Hi, my name is Elizabeth Venn, and I'm a curriculum designer here at DreamBox Learning. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some new lessons we've recently released into our program concerning measurable attributes. These lessons are meeting a kindergarten standard that we did not previously have lessons that addressed. The standard these lessons are addressing is KMDA1. And what these lessons will be having students do is to identify the various measurable attributes of objects and the tools that they need in order to measure those attributes. So why measurable attributes? Why did we decide it was important to design and release these new lessons? This is providing your students with an increased valuable learning experience within DreamBox, and of course, increasing the standards alignment that DreamBox offers you and your students, especially in grades kindergarten through second grade. These lessons specifically address kindergarten standards. We have other measure lessons that I've talked to you about in a separate video that address first and second grade standards. These measurable attributes lessons, they will be laying the foundation for your students to develop a deep conceptual understanding of measurement. They'll be understanding what can be measured and how to measure it, what tools they need. Through these lessons, they will also come to realize that certain objects have some measurable attributes in common and others do not. These lessons also will help to introduce the big idea that objects can be sorted by their measurable attributes and help students think about the words that they would use to describe objects, such as long, short, tall, wide, all of those great adjectives that we want students to be using in relation to measurement. I'm going to go ahead and show you some examples of lessons now. This first lesson you see is a lesson that students would see in the beginning of their learning progression within measurable attributes game set or lesson set. And we are asking students, what can you measure on this orange gecko by touching it? What we're doing here is we are ensuring that students aren't limited to thinking that the only thing that is measurable are length, width, height, weight, and capacity. We're also letting them know you can measure other things like texture and taste and smell with different tools. But we're really expanding their understanding of what can be measured while also ensuring that the large focus of these lessons is on making sure that they develop that understanding of width, length, height, weight, and capacity, and those very specific tools they use to measure those things. As you can see, we have scaffolding to help them with their vocabulary acquisition, width and length. You saw the lines go across and up. And then here we're asking again, what can you measure the green gecko with a ruler? You'll see the specific scaffolding. And when a student gets it right, they move on. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next lesson, which would be a lesson that students might see in the middle of their learning progression for measurable attributes. You can see that they have more options of answers at the bottom of their screen. These lessons are also multi-select lessons, meaning they can select as many answers as they want. So oftentimes there will be more than one correct answer on their screen. Sometimes there won't be. And we offer specific scaffolding dependent on what they are doing. Here you see the student got the answer correctly with weight, and we showed them what weight looked like when measured with the scale. All right, so thank you for watching this short video on our new measurable attributes lessons. Let your students know to keep an eye out for them in their lesson choosers. You can access them through your educator dashboard, and we hope you enjoy all of these new lessons covering the measurement and data standards. As always, reach out to me on DreamBox Nation if you have any questions. Again, my name is Elizabeth Venn, and have a great start of your school year. Thanks.